It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up, it's the 49ers. Rocket on quarterback. He was terrific a week ago. Well over 400 yards
Some
passing.
of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is. Don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not...
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
They go play action here on first down. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. You look at this Niner defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw in the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Towards the end zone for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this out past the 25.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Standing just outside his own goal line. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 45.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Still fighting for more. Still going. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ezekiel Elliott.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll set up to throw.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. The Niners at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks.
Remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Bell. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Touchdown 49ers! Cameron Latu. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have regained the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 10-7.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need to score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play fake. Murray got his man complete over the middle. It's McCoy. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
55 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Oh, a heck of a move. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Now the try here for the point after. And that makes it 14-10. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
To about the 23.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. That's taken at around the 40. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Murray from midfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
He's got his target. That's complete.
That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Throwing again, Murray. Throw left side, complete. That's Elliott. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer.
Elliott is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. looking to throw.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
He may go back to the huddle and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion. I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Back to throw again.
Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown.
And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Cameron Latu, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now Moody for the PAT.
And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he works free. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This will be caught once again by Brown.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Murray. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. This caught by Latu, the tight end.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Back to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try now for Moody.
And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Running right on the option is Murray.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down. To throw is Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with some. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
The Niners on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Again, it's Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Throwing now is Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6.
He'll get this to his tight end, Latu.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And this one is right through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Murray, strong running. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete.
10th carry now for Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still on his feet.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marquise Brown,
61 yards.
And the Cardinals strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away. Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them. Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So another incompletion on 4th down. They threw it on every down that series, and every pass missed the mark.
The frustration is almost palpable. You can almost feel it all the way up here in the booth. But how about the guys who just stopped them on 4 downs? You got to give them a little credit, huh? End up stopping 4 straight passes. They don't get into the end zone. They turn the ball over on downs. They more than did their job.
Well, now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Cards, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they'll hit the